As 13th of September hit, I was very curious to know how Ayushmann Khurrana's next venture, Dream Girl, was going to fare in theatres. An actor that never ceases to surprise me with his offbeat and unique script choices. This was the first time as I saw the first look of the film that I was skeptical on how the Indian masses would react to Ayushmann's choice to play a role of a man who is cast as Sita in Ram Leela, and with pending loan payments and barely making ends meet, fate leads him to a man who manages a love call center as an unregistered business behind his shop. The skills, which the lead character possesses since a very young age, which is voicing female characters on stage, comes to good use for the job and the man gets hired. The proficient employee is so good at his job that it leads to several clientele falling in love with his phone persona, Pooja. The absolute anarchy that follows amongst the callers and the identity of Pooja is what the movie focuses on. Here's me telling you the good and bad aspects of the film so that you guys can take a final decision of whether to go for the film or not. The underwhelming aspects. Structure. I have not much to say with respect to what did not work in the film, as I think as an out-and-out comedy movie, it gets practically everything right. The only thing that I feel the creators could have designed better is the structure of several revelations that take place in the story. The best surprises in films are when subtle hints are presented as the movie is progressing, and the characters overlook it as if nothing substantial took place. The revelation then becomes more shocking as we were given all the information to connect the dots, but we, like the characters, also think that nothing really happened. The film takes baby steps in revealing to us which characters are getting hooked on to Pooja's call, because of which the element of surprise gets subdued. Preachy conclusion. See, when a movie has all the right elements for a comedy and is making you consistently laugh till the very end, it becomes quite tricky on how to conclude the matter. Despite the film having a much more layered messaging than just being a film about dissatisfied humans wanting to connect with someone, the brief speech about social media and the lack of true companionship in people's lives was convenient and easy, rather than written with much purpose to try and instill something in the masses. Performances and comic timing. The performances by the entire ensemble cast are perfect. Honestly, I don't have a better adjective than perfect for the talent involved in this film. Out of the entire ensemble cast, Nushrat Bharucha as Mahi has the least to do in the film. Even though her role is limited in screen time, or for the actor to show off her capabilities, she in this brief role does a commendable job. She is one of the most underappreciated actors of the country, and I hope she gets more fleshed out characters other than just Love Ranjan movies. The clientele is absolutely hilarious in this film. Abhishek Banerjee as Mahinder, Mahi's brother, a brahmachari who is head over heels in the first conversation as he tries to woo her with his singing skills. Nidhi Bisht as Roma, a bitter woman who has been scarred with horrible relationships and is always skeptical of any man romantically involved in anyone's life. Raj Bansali as Toto, an entitled and impulsive Gujjar boy who thinks he has some kind of ownership with Pooja. But the two characters which are the best out of the lot include Vijay Raz as a closet poet who just wants an avenue to do some shairi, and Ayushmann Khurrana's character Karam's own father Jagjit, played by Annu Kapoor, who lost his wife and is seeking for any kind of companionship in his old age. Ayushmann Khurrana proves yet again that he knows exactly the kind of content Indian audiences are seeking for. The lack of any kind of inhibitions the man possesses in putting on sarees, makeup and a full set of hair for millions to see is so refreshing. Chemistry. When I talk about this aspect, a lot of people would assume that I'm talking about the relationship between Karam and Mahi, but that is an extremely small part of the premise. The real chemistry and literally the most memorable back and forths are three according to me. First is the relationship between Karam and his friend Smiley, played by Manjot Singh, a friend who owns a theka and has zero judgment for his best friend's choice of occupation. The escapades they go on and the number of times the best friend covers up Pooja's identity or tries to get Karam out of his rut are hilarious. Second is the conversations between Karam and Rajpal, played by Vijay Raz. The shairi between the characters will leave you rolling on the floor laughing. Vijay Raz will not only make you feel for the character that just wants ears for his art, but appreciate what a bundle of talent he is. Annu Kapoor as the reckless, loving yet longing father reminded me of the beautiful chemistry Khurrana and Kapoor shared in Vicky Donor. The father-son relationship and their chemistry are one of the strongest points of the film. The dialogues. The biggest strength undoubtedly of the movie are the inventive and witty dialogues of the movie, which are written by director Raj Shandilya, by the way, who is also responsible for writing for the famous Kapil Sharma show. When Karam's Sardar best friend asks him to cover up for him and pretend to be his mom on the phone with the principal as he has failed, Karam says, "Punjabi hai, plot bech ke album banwa denge." The magic in the dialogues is not only the way they are written, but how quickly they are executed in real life situations. To come across as exactly what the characters would say in those instances. As a woman is finding a seat in a bus, Karam says, "Aap baith jao, madam." She insists that he keeps on sitting, but the unemployed lead says, "मैं वैसे ही घर पे बैठे ही रहता हूँ." As Karam gets hired for the job to play Pooja in the call center, Rajesh Sharma insists that he reads the contract before signing, to which Karam says, "Sir, 15 से 17 साल पढ़ लिया है, कुछ काम नहीं आया." Abhishek Banerjee is referred to as गरीबों का Abhishek Bachchan and Toto as गुजरों का Justin Bieber. The dialogues will be the best takeaway in this comedy. Finally, I want to conclude by saying that the movie tries to impart to the masses that it is important to create relationships and connections with the people you consider to be dear and close to you, rather than seeking that kind of bond with strangers. It possesses some exceptionally hilarious performances, especially by Vijay Raz, Annu Kapoor and Ayushmann Khurrana. Khurrana proves yet again that the so-called image of a Bollywood hero has always been a farce. The man has showcased stories of erectile dysfunction, fat-shaming, elderly couples and the societal judgment on marital sex, caste issues in the ground level, and now Dream Girl. The actor seems to not stop in his journey of just soaring to new heights. And that was the video, guys. Write down in the comments below what you thought about the movie. Please don't forget to follow me on Instagram. The handle's right in front of you. Follow me at JammyPants4. Also, please support us by smashing the like button and subscribing to our channel for weekly content ahead. Thank you for watching.